you know, do what you want to do. What's your strategy? Am I just trying to lay in pressure? Am I just trying to keep you in the corner? You know what? And cancel into V-trigger because I'm gonna give myself a little extra advantage. Put some extra bullets in the chamber.
I mean, hey, look, one thing I really like to do, especially when I'm playing Chun-Li, is just, you know,
playing
as Chun-Li.
As Chun-Li, okay.
Just straight up, I'm going to always try and go for that, fish for that stand fierce into V-trigger, because the damage output you can get from that conversion is obscene. You can get that into stand fierce, V-trigger, crouch fierce into light lightning legs into crouch jab, crouch low forward, medium spinning bird kick. Damage output is ridiculous, stun output is ridiculous, and you get that meaty potential mix-up. It's insane.
Chun-Li is just ridiculous.
But as we can see right here, we have Brent is Cool, SoCal's finest, one of the 3 members of the beloved Ken Trinity of America.
Beloved, the right word? Beloved's not the right word, but the Trinity for sure.
We're getting a nod here from Matt, our producer. He's like, I'm not too certain if we can truly consider them beloved. Though we've got Rick Diaz playing Birdie on the other side, a very strong Birdie player, one of the few remaining here on the American end of the circuit.
I mean, we do have Rathmatics with a Birdie.
Although Rathmatics has been trying to stray away from him, go more towards Karen.
Karen, yeah, and Ken. Karen and Ken.
Yeah.
We have Ricky Diaz, and then you also have, of course, Futile.
Oh, is he still playing Birdie? I thought he made the switch over as well.
I think we'll have to see.
Okay.
Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't.
Well, anyways, though, Brent applying that pressure there with the jump EX Tatsu. Excellent option there with Ken. Nice conversion into the fierce DP fireball pressure, but that is unsafe, especially from that range. Though, unfortunately, Ricky does not get that follow-up into the jumping grab there with Birdie.
Oh, it just hammer fist.
Why not? Wait, go for it. All right.
Oh, a missed throw.
Okay, tries to go for the ball head right there. That is safe from that distance, especially in V-trigger.
Oh, he got him.
Excellent dive. Brett was sitting there for quite some time.
Nick back there just, what? How did that work?
Nick is just popping off right in the back. He's not even the guy playing.
That's my Nick impression. How did that work? How did that go?
Though Brent not showing any respect now after that little bit of a nuance, shall we say, from Ricky Diaz.
No, when you get that, I don't want to say comeback, but when you get the pendulum swing, the momentum back in your favor like that, it can be frustrating.
And especially getting hit by a move such as that, when you know you can counter it, you know you can take it.
When there's so much startup like that, and it's so obvious, that chain grab is one of those movements where it's like, of course I got hit by that.
Yeah, well, to me,
of course you went for that. Yeah. Why did I get hit by that?
It's one of those moves where you just face palm and
you're just like, screw that move.
It enhances the mind games, though. Brent
I love it.
Did an amazing job there, recovering his composure in this second round, and managed to take it going into the final.
Chains. We got a chain. Just a British chain off the street versus an ancient fireball technique.
He's got that little cognitively painful thing going right there.
And Ricky Diaz. Good. Ricky Diaz not. Wow.
Excellent air dares there with the jumping strong.
And Brent is Cool, just not feeling challenged at all. He's like, okay, if you're going to keep doing that, I am going to go with my medium DP. I'm going to hit you with it. I'm going to tag you.
It's an excellent option. I would go for it.
You tag
Excellent.
me?
Here's going to be some massive damage now from Brent. Here we go into fierce DP. What's the mix-up now? Crouch short, low forward. Oh, just goes for the grab.
Jump for jump. There you go.
Nice.
Brent is Cool with it.
All right. One more. Oh, nice recognition on the overhead, but unfortunately does get punished there with the EX Fireball.
No, they are. You recover. You're not going to recover in time. You're too mixed up. You're too turned around. Good stuff from Brent to close that out. So the first game goes to Brent is Cool, 1/3 of the Tri-Nitty.
The
Tri-Nitty.
Yeah, we'll call it the Trinity. There can always be some sort of other trifecta of Ken players here in America. Anyways, though, jumping into this next game here, Brent does take the life lead and puts Ricky into the corner. Though Ricky manages to fight his way out, jumping quite a lot. I'm surprised I'm not seeing more potential readings on those jump-ins and going for the DPs there with Ken.
Now, good crush counter opportunity.
That's why.
And that's a setup.
Okay.
Missed setup. Good blocks.
Good job.
But then good V-trigger cancel from Brendan's Cool to make that safe and convert into a DP.
And because Birdie's buttons there, not necessarily the fastest in the world, he has to just hold all of the stuff there from Ken, even after he does do the EX DP into the V-trigger cancel, despite that being mad unsafe.
And just use the armor.
It's an excellent wake-up option.
Recognizing that Brent is going for the meaty setups that meaty crouching medium punch, and then that gets armor, I believe, on frame 1. I could be incorrect. It could have been a mistimed meaty, but still.
Again, we can always refer to V-frames for this.
Yeah, Ricky Diaz, excellent clutch way to just save his own ass. Just
That's one way
I
to
got
put
armor.
it.
I got armor. Put it on.
I mean, armor does prove highly effective in a game, especially that one that does not necessarily have a focus attack available. Gets the stun, though, with the damage output. Ken is just an insane character.
And everybody in beta was like, he's so stubby.
I mean, hey, even when the game first dropped, everybody thought Ken was one of the worst characters in the game, and we've all been slowly disproven. I understand why Brent went for that DP. As I was saying, trying to read those potential jump-ins, because Ricky was doing that. That's going to be a nice excessive life lead there from Ricky.
Now you guys couldn't see it, but I did see a head shake from Brent. Just like, what? Come on! How did I do that?
Okay. So getting the damage there. What's the Oki? No, nothing on that. Just wakes up with buttons. That is punishable. Oh, misses the punish though on the whip.
You're right. It was punishable.
Good. What's the damage? There we go. Bullhead. One more in a meaty can. Oh, I'm surprised Ricky didn't try and go for the jumping grab there once more. HCP.
The Shoryu Repa.
Wow.
Good pressure. Good
stuff.
But good
stuff
defense.
from Ricky.
Good defense from Ricky Diaz.
Ricky Diaz.
not Ricky Ortiz. Ricky Diaz.
They're two different people.
Two different people. Very different characters.
I mean,
and where does he keep that donut? So he's been fighting this entire time with that donut.
He just
shoved up his ass.
Hey, look, no. He made a trip out to Springfield. Got the donut after the big boys. Made a trip to Homer, and they both decided, hey, let's get some coffee, get some donuts, and just chow down.
And before the fight, he shoved it in the back of his pants, and at his windscreen, he pulls it out then.
You know what would be interesting?
That is the gross-ass donut. Do not eat that donut.
I mean, it is chocolate frosted.
That's not chocolate, brother. And those sprinkles, don't even ask.
I wasn't saying it was, though. Ricky getting the grab right there off of Brent. Nice.
Can of surge. You know what? Your ancient Hadouken technique.
Oh,
I got
drops the link right there. Gets the grab.
You know he's going to challenge this ancient fireball? Bananas and surge cans.
Is it surge? I was expecting it to be a bit of a Heineken. I feel like Birdie would be the type of character.
Oh my God! Ricky Diaz.
Excellent bullhorn.
Game point. You saw the face.
Smart.
Brent's mad.
That was a beautiful read.
And just great conversion off from Ricky.
Ricky Diaz now on set point against Brent is cool. Are we going to see one of the Trinity dropping and faltering in the first round of this Wednesday Night Fights?
Oh, man. Well, you know.
Excellent grab.
Yeah, very good stuff.
Right, what's going to happen right now?
Especially if Brent went for
tries to go and counter that
itself.
with the EX.
God, the dolphin. Now, I didn't think that would. It honestly didn't crush.
That's damage. That could have been the match right there.
That could have been crush counter. If that was crush counter, that would have been damage. Now you see Ricky Diaz sitting on that life lead. Throw out some bananas, throw out some cans.
He does not have respect for his fireball game whatsoever. Is that going to be... Oh.
And the armor, Ricky Diaz.
Ricky Diaz
just beat Brent is cool.
You can see Brett just shaking his head right now in disapproval over this.
And there's the gross-ass donut.
You see Ken
you know what I'm going to say? Dan, you know what I'm going to say?
What's that?
Eat the donut. You've earned it. Eat that ass donut.
I think
Brent just got force-fed an ass donut.
I think
That
Birdie's
is what happened.
trying to show a little bit of